Because Gen Zs are very ambitious.
Because मुझे focused रहना है.
Like go out there and do your own thing.
Think out of the box.
Where do you see the greatest opportunity to lead or innovate in sustainability mission, in your sustainability?
Like about innovation. So apart from our mundane what we are doing, I'm part of the design team. So apart from our core work which we do, our daily things, even the senior leadership team, our CEO itself, all of them, they motivate us like, what new are you doing? Part of design team, now we are working towards developing a research center here, a center of excellence. So that is something which is very motivating for us.
To come here was the company ambition and the kind of we are going to multi-technology.
Okay.
So even I was only aware of the solar part, but now after joining here, there are a lot of new things are coming, like how wind works, how BESS works. So that always motivates me, and there is like obviously I can't learn everything at the same time, but taking it step by step. Okay, so
the little things that I personally follow, that I think that if I have been in some other company, I would not think about switching off the lights purposely, but here I do. So these are the little things that resonates with the purpose and make me remind again and again that I have to do it.
Yes. But what obstacles prevent you from fully owning your projects? ऐसा कुछ है? And what support would help you to remove that?
I believe change is the first challenge that anyone faces in a new workplace, because it changes the dynamics you work with. We leave your comfort space and try something new. So that's one of the challenges that I personally feel. Now, to overcome that, one of the biggest thing that I do is to communicate. I think asking more questions and taking a lead is something that actually helps you overcome those barriers. And maybe learning from your friends, colleagues, seniors, juniors, that's one thing that helps you overcome those barriers.
Since I am the youngest person in the room, and I've seen envelope se leke, postcard se leke, courier se leke, then the mail, and pager, then phones, then SMS. I think one thing is very clear, that the change is inevitable, and the people who are successful are those who accept this change, adapt themselves to accept this change.
I think one of the things is fear of failure. Like when we are in the earlier stages of our career, we fear to fail. In a way, like.
Now you fail to fear?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But yeah, that's something that stops us from trying new things. And if I talk about the solution, I think some sort of motivation, push, or guidance in form of like how can we navigate to the chaos, and how can we strategize something better to achieve a good out of it.
I need to make sure that I give that authority and responsibility and ownership to my subordinates, and I want to trust them and make sure that they also think that it's an open and safe place to say whatever they can.
So what I have felt is that they were very non-judgmental towards me, like understanding that I'm a junior and giving me a space to learn new things. So that has given me a lot of confidence towards working.
Having that.
Yeah, so I think it's about keeping a balance between your senior member and yourself. It is about knowing the perspective of them, understanding it, and then keeping yours. And then you can, I think you can have a balance and you can work together and succeed.
The crux of it.
One thing which probably the Gen Z can take advantage is, at your age probably you think that iske to gray hair hai, he's sitting in that cabin, and maybe it's not right to go and ask a question. Or even your own reporting manager, or even Anil, he's much senior, 10-15 साल का experience है, कैसे लेंगे, क्या पूछूं, क्या नहीं पूछूं. I think take that initiative. Feel free to ask the millennials or any generation X, Y, Z. You'll be surprised that they will go out of the way to explain and help you, because we have suffered. We used to go to the library. Books निकालना पड़ता था एक information निकालने के लिए.
We being like 10 years back, we used to scare if should I speak or should I not. But even the corporate is also developing like that. Anyone can speak to the highest boss in the open meeting. So that culture has been driven, and that has started from Gen Zs and early young generations, because they thrive for it.
I always had a question like, if I am working on something, if I take myself as a perfectionist, I do some work, I want that work to be a perfect one, and if I have a deadline on it, like I have to complete the work at like within 1 hour, okay, and I want that work to be perfect. So, and that work takes 2 hours, let's say. So, what should I compromise on? The task, the quality of work, or should I do the work in a perfect way, taking 1.5 hour or 2 hours? What it's
Forward step by step and then take on. What I will suggest, जितना 1 घंटे का time है, उतना जितना हो सकता है, communication किसी ने बोला, communicate करो. In 1 hour I can do this. I can probably put more effort and get 10% of it.
I would say, like, if any task is supposed to take 2 hours and we have only 1 hour, then I think the best way out in that case is to communicate first that in 1 hour I can complete this much. If we have sufficient time, then I can complete it in 2 hours perfectly. Otherwise, in 1 hour, only this much can be done. So, communication is the key.
So sometimes we feel like even we have a very less experience or just started, we know AI tools better, we know software better, so we can do lot of additional things.
Okay, they don't have that kind of experience. I'm learning a hell lot of things from them. They have that hunger to, crack anything.